Devices like the Amazon Echo and the Google Assistant make their way into our homes. Companies are investing in tools that make them easier to find by voice search. For more on this, we're joined by Alex Farr, founder and CEO of Zamo. Alex, what percentage of businesses would you say are unprepared for the voice revolution that we are undergoing?
Oh boy, it's well above 95%. We're trying to solve a problem for enterprise that they don't even know they have yet. And we talk to them every single day, and when we tell them, they go, oh boy, this is what my board's been asking for. And we get to take them on voice very quickly.
Alex, how do you do it? What's the solution that you offer?
So there are not one, not two, not three, but 5 different voice platforms owned by the biggest tech companies in the history of the world. So what we do is we enable a brand to be able to reach and engage their customers on Amazon Alexa, Microsoft Cortana, Google Assistant, and others by quickly creating a voice app. So Amazon calls it a skill, Google calls it an action, we call it a voice app. So by going through Zamo, you get to be on all those platforms quickly with just one button. We love working with all of them, and they each have really big differences, right? So cumulatively, all of them together make voice an amazing opportunity and an experience. So as a brand wants to be everywhere because you can't count on your customers just being on Alexa or Google or Apple or Samsung or Microsoft. You have to meet them everywhere. So Zamo helps a brand meet their customer and their user everywhere.
So this is a great experience for the user, right, Alex, who has thus far had a hard time probably transitioning between the many different systems that are out there, right?
That's exactly right. So I don't know about you guys, but the last thing I want to do is go tell my boss that I need a 5x budget for a project because there's 5 different voice assistants. It's kind of like having to do 5 different websites. Imagine if the internet was owned by 5 different companies, and to be able to reach a customer, you had to do 5 different app projects. What we solve is a significant problem. We knew once we solved it at scale, then global brands, government, and organizations would find it useful because they could get on quickly.
What does the future of the platform look like, of the interface? How do we interact with this in 2030?
We all remember watching movies like Iron Man, and there was Jarvis, and Tony Stark is talking to a computer, and the computer's doing what he wanted. Then there was Captain Kirk and Starship Enterprise, and even Star Wars have that, and of course Knight Rider and KITT. So Hollywood's been talking about this for decades, and now because of the innovations of the platforms, Apple, Microsoft, Google, Samsung, and of course Amazon, those things are real. And what Zamo does is help a business acquire customers very inexpensively. A brand wants to get there quickly and wants to be able to literally have their back-end software be voiceable. So you can talk to your computer and say, who is my top performing salesperson last quarter? And the computer does it for you.
Alex, it's great to have you. That's Alex Farr. He's the co-founder and CEO of Zamo. Thank you.